Well, hello, Aries, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your monthly tarot card reading for December, taking a look at the energy and messages coming through for the month ahead. And as always, Aries, take what resonates as that's what you're meant to hear and leave the rest behind. We're just going to dive in. We're going to be taking a look at your tarot cards first. Each row represents each week. But before we do that, we're going to take a look and see what is being suggested for you crystal-wise for the month. So what does Aries need? Which crystal is being suggested for Aries? Rose quartz in regards to love, your heart chakra. And I do have rose quartz nearby. All right. All right, let's look at your first tarot card, week 1. And we have, in this deck, balance. And I'll explain what the cards all are as we get to each one in this deck. The King of Canes. This is the Yuletide deck. The King of Good Cheer. And the fourth week, we have the Sun. Well, the first thing that I'm really noticing for the month for you, Aries, is you have two major arcana cards. You know, bookends for the beginning and the ending of the month. And two kings right in the middle. So somebody around you that has a lot of authority or influence, somebody that is kind of like take charge, takes care of things, and they're good at it because they've already escalated up to the highest court card you can be, the King. The King of Canes is the King of Swords. The King of Good Cheer is the King of Cups. So there's a lot of keeping things in check in regards to the intellect and your feelings. And that can be someone around you that's kind of helping keeping you grounded, centered, and balanced. Now, for the first week here, we have Saint Nick, and this is the Temperance card. This is, you can see here, he's able to, it's kind of like a card of alchemy, and he's able to kind of control and manipulate time. You can see the two, clocks there, kind of keeping things in sync, in balance, being able to do everything in the time that is allowed. So that is kicking off the month where there's a suggestion here, or maybe a change coming in, and it could be the king's energy here, where somebody's helping you keep things in balance, in moderation. Temperance can be integrating something new. For some of you, it might be a new relationship, new living quarters, maybe a new job. And you've got these kings, very influential people, almost like mentors watching over you. And it can certainly be your significant other. So, there's an emphasis about, as you go through the month, to keep things in balance. Now, the fact that you got the rose quartz in regards to love, I feel like certainly you could be meeting someone new. This could be escalating. I always get engagement for you, Aries. It could be like popping the question, a Christmas proposal. For some of you, you're getting, I always like to call them fur babies. You're going to be getting a new pet, and that might be a Christmas gift as well. And don't want to spoil the surprise here, but so in the first week, it's about keeping things in check, in balance. There could be something new that you're stepping into. And with the busy holiday month, you've got someone here that's kind of like helping you along the way. Let's look at the tea leaf message. Wow, Axe, forces working against you. Well, that could be why you're getting the message about keep yourself balanced, centered. I want to pull a clarifying card. Could be that you have a lot of previous, what I'm going to say, obligations coming out of November. That could be the things that are kind of working against you because you have too much to do and you're trying to keep everything in balance. But let's clarify this Axe card, see if we can get some information. Well, this is a lot of emotions. And that's why I just feel that, we've got the King of Swords here, who is very logical and practical. And even the King of Good Cheer, which is the Cup's energy, keeps his emotions in check. So I feel that, sure, you're going to get the Ace of Cups because it could be a proposal for some of you. Or it could be that new pet that it was picking up. So we'll see what card's next to it. But one thing I do know in this first week, that there is an indication here to, as you're possibly moving into something new, whatever that might be or however that resonates for you, Aries, do it in moderation. Now, the Ace of Cups can be new love coming in. It could be somebody just really, sweeping you off your feet, that kind of. But with the fact that it's saying forces working against you, it's about not taking things too fast. Let's clarify. And we've got the Four of Cups. Kind of ignoring the message of the balance, the Temperance card. I almost feel like the timing is off. So, main message, though, coming into the month is definitely in regards to keep things in moderation. It's kind of like a trial and error period. So that might make sense to some Aries, but also I'm picking up that there could be something that makes you very emotional this first week. Something's coming in because we see the cup coming in here, and the clarifying is the actual cup. This is an overflowing cup of love, emotions. You have the rose quartz crystal card this week helping you in regards to your feelings. So there could be something that is really going to make you emotional. And it could be whatever you're venturing into that's new to you. Now, the second week, you have the King of Canes or the King of Swords. And this could be someone around you, an air sign that keeps you grounded, centered, and balanced. Very serious look on this individual's face. But being logical and practical, this could be someone that is helping you out in some way, shape, or form. It can represent an advisor, a mentor, a professor, teacher, boss. I do feel the king's showing up for you, Aries. They're watching out for your best interest. Let's look at the tea leaf message. Broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. Wow. Yeah, I feel like there's some baggage following you from the month of November. So let's clarify this broken wishbone. But a lot of times when you get something like this, that something's not going to be granted, it's usually because there's something better that you're unaware of. And this King of Swords is trying to point things out to you that might make more sense, looking at it in a very logical and practical way. You're being noticed for your gifts and talents, what you are part of, like a group. That could be something new that you're venturing into. Maybe it's not working out like you thought. But it's going to come about in a different way than what you expect. So what I just mentioned about sometimes what we wish for and want, if we got that, it would bypass what the universe is trying to line up for us. So let's clarify this week. Oh, yeah. There's something... There's something very tempting, very short-lived, and maybe it's something that you wanted or you were hoping and wishing for. And it could involve somebody that you were working with. But this energy here is looking at things from a logical and practical way. So could be like someone you work with, which is not usually a good idea to get involved with someone that you have to work with day by day. So I'm picking that up for some of you. But I do believe the kings are influential people around you that you're going to for advice, for help, for assistance. And one, the King of Swords, is pointing out the logical and practical things to you. Because you're kind of standing out here. But the king, let's talk about the King of Good Cheer in the third week here. The King of Cups. Now, King of Cups understands emotions, feelings, desires, but he's got a good handle on his. So this is someone that can sympathize with you, Aries, in regards to what you might be upset about. Because you have two cards here where forces working against you and a broken wishbone where your wish won't be granted. There might be a good reason for that. So this is someone almost like I feel like you could cry on this person's shoulder. And actually, this king here, it could be one and the same. Somebody that, cares, but can separate the emotions, looking at things from a logical and practical way. Let's see what else for this third week. A short journey. This energy here can be going away for the weekend. Certainly can be the holiday. There could be, for some of you, I'm getting the message of maybe you were hoping you were going to get proposed to. And with the Three of Pentacles, that's usually like more than one person around, like in a group setting. And maybe that didn't take place. So whoever is represented to you, Aries, it could be a significant other, a good friend, someone who is very neutral here and could point things out to you and give you great advice in a logical and practical way, but still understand where you're coming from feeling-wise. Could maybe be making a suggestion, maybe taking a day off. The short journey doesn't have to be like long distance travel. It could be just for one day, 24 hours. This could be something work related that's happening. And the boss is telling you, take a day for yourself. Six of Swords. Yeah, there's possibly something here that a disappointment of some kind, Aries. And you're moving away from that energy of disappointment. And it might have been rushing into something too quickly. And it certainly didn't turn out the way that you thought. But what I'm going to tell you is with the Sun card in the last week, This is shining the light on what's most important, what should be a priority to you, what truly would bring you happiness. So it's kind of like it all ends up getting worked out. I almost feel with the couple here, you go back to maybe a relationship instead of taking it to the next level, but I do feel some of you are. Going back to what you truly enjoy doing together. This is whatever brings you happiness. So, the fact that taking things in moderation for this month, there might be something that you were hoping for, wishing for, and it didn't come through. And you've got someone around you that understands your feelings, but also is pointing things out in a very logical and practical way, and maybe taking some time off here to sort things out. This could also be a little bit of travel for the holidays. But beautiful sun card by the end of the month. And when pulling the tea leaf cards, 2 fell out. So let's see what these are. Oh my goodness. Weeping Willow and Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. All right. Let's clarify the Weeping Willow. Wow. I'm really not picking up why you have the family sorrow here. It can be in regards to if you thought you were going to get engaged, if you thought maybe the promotion was coming through. There's a little bit of a disappointment here where, a wish is not being granted. What you wanted to transpire is not happening. You have to keep yourself balanced. You've got someone around that's helping you through this situation, maybe taking a little time off as you're going into the holiday. So the Hermit card is showing up. The family might be, disappointed for you, with you. But this is you kind of getting away to think things through. And in doing so, you've also got something that might come your way, some kind of opportunity, because you might be bumping into someone and, you've got the beautiful sun card here. So it's going to shine the light on why you're not getting your wish. I pick up that you're not getting what you think you want because there's something better coming in. So let's see the handshake card. Can we have a little bit more clarity with the handshake card? Because that could be something that's maybe a new job, an opportunity, whatever it is that you've been hoping for and wishing for, but it's coming through in a different way. The King of Pentacles, it's could be it's money related. It can be in regards to a new job. Because I was picking up with the Kings here, work related, like somebody watching out for you, like a mentor. And maybe not getting the position or the job that you wanted to, or the promotion, but there's something else coming through because you have the beautiful sun card here in the very end here. So there is something, maybe an interview or something that's coming in at the very end of December. And this is a card, you're seeing celebration here, getting back to what makes you happy. So let's clarify the week. Trust your gut instincts on this one. We got the High Priestess. So with it, you've got 2 major arcana cards here. Significant change can be taking place. And the King of Pentacles can be a Taurus. I'm picking, it's like it can be business related. And it could be very important because there's like there's a handshake here where you're sealing the deal, so to speak. So this could be a new job opportunity or some kind of business opportunity, entrepreneurial energy I'm picking up for some of you, but it's about following your gut instincts. Not being too disappointed that your original game plan or what you originally wanted did not come through. And for some of you, it certainly could all be in regards to love. It can be meeting someone and thinking it's somebody, maybe taking the relationship too fast, and it fizzles out quickly. So that's another possibility for some of you. It's a general reading. Moderation. Help in regards to how you feel, a shoulder to cry on possibly, but pointing out things in a logical and rational way. But in the end, you're going to be celebrating some kind of new opportunity where you're shaking hands. It's a contract. It could be the purchase of something as well. But with the King of Pentacles here, it can be a Taurus individual offering you some kind of new financial opportunity. Could be a new job or a new position, for the beginning of the year. All right, Aries, let's see what the angels have to say for the month. What's their message coming through for the month of December? Oh, be assertive. Now, with this particular card, and it's kind of an indication here where she's taking away the mask that you're being your true, authentic self. You have to take matters into your own hands, and you have to get really clear on your personal feelings and then go after your desire with confidence. This is about really asking for what you need without trying to appease others is what I'm trying to put into words here. So it very much could be a new relationship, a promotion, a new job that you're going into, a new position. Something that you didn't expect that is, coming up. There's a handshake here. This is about be assertive. Put your best foot forward is what I want to say in regards to what this represents. And don't worry about who else wants the same job. You deserve it. All right, Aries. That is the energy for the month ahead. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. But love and abundance to my Aries family.